Hello, it's me again. As I record this, it's Friday evening. There's understandably a lot of anxiety around at the moment. This evening, more measures have been imposed on restricting us and our movements, understandably. If there's one group of people who have something to say about hope and about peace, then surely it's us. Of course, none of us would have chosen this particular race that we're in at the moment, but let's run it with perseverance. Let's run it with faith. And my prayer is that each one of us will be able to be bringers of salt and of light to those around us. I do believe that the challenge of this time and God's call upon us at this time is to find new ways of being church, while also remaining true, of course, to the unchanging good news of Jesus. Please do join us on Sunday, 10 a.m, YouTube. If you're interested, the Archbishop is also broadcasting on Sunday. It will be 8:10 on Radio 4, BBC Radio 4, 8 o'clock on BBC Local Radio, and then the same thing will stream on Premier Online at 9 o'clock. So still plenty of time to catch us at 10 o'clock afterwards. And then, of course, 7 p.m. on Sunday, we're all encouraged to put a lighted candle in our windows as a sign of hope on a day of prayer and action. In terms of our Sunday worship, do encourage those who don't normally join us on a Sunday to watch. Why not share information about it on your Facebook page? You might be interested to know we're also having a banner printed at the bottom, to go at the bottom of the drive, which will say we're not closed, we're just to be found on YouTube instead. It won't be ready for this Sunday, sadly, but I think we're probably in this for the long haul, so that'll be okay for subsequent weeks. I'm also very excited about what Andy and Joe have been doing today. They've been putting together some great resources for children and young people to make sure that they're not forgotten. So if you are a family who have children and young people in the church, then that will be arriving in your inbox. You may already have it. I think that might be arriving in your inbox either later this evening or tomorrow. And in case you're worried about those without online access even, we have identified who they are. And we've sent out my previous message to them by hand, along with some resources so that they can, in some shape or form, worship with us on Sunday morning. And last but by no means least, Ellen has done some great work in dividing us all into vaguely geographical clusters and assigning a couple of leads to each cluster. So one of your cluster leads will contact you from time to time to check up on you, make sure you're okay. Recognise that for many of you that won't be necessary. Your existing friendships and family members will be there to look after you, and also, of course, your Roots Group friends will be in touch. But we thought it better to go for a belt and braces process, so to speak. Anyway, that's enough of me. I promise to try and keep these messages shorter in future. It just remains for me to say bless you. May you know the Lord's peace at this time and always.